silver medalist, fantastic performance, 49.07 national record, personal best. Overall, you must be pretty happy with that.
You know what? Crossing the line, I really wanted to get the gold. I'm such a competitor, and it was a battle in the last 100 metres, and it just wasn't my day today. But to come away with a personal best, a national record, I can't be mad at that, honestly. My first 400 metre competition of the year, and you know, we've kind of been training through this competition. Flo is really focused on the end of the season, so to be able to come out here and produce what I did under all the circumstances, my third run of the championships, I'm okay with it. I'm pretty good with that.
Yeah, and literally less than 2 years ago in Munich, you came fifth in the final. You ran 50.8, I think, that night, and now less than 2 years on, you've run 49.07. Like, the progress you've made in the last 2 years is phenomenal.
No, absolutely. I'm really, really happy because, as I said, like, so much is going right, so I have to be appreciative of that. So much could go wrong, but God forbid. So every step of the way, I'm really grateful to be making the improvements that I'm making day in, day out. And so I'm just really grateful to be here, you know. We can sometimes put a lot of pressure on ourselves as athletes. There's just so many things that are going on through our head. But I really am trying now to just appreciate where I am, enjoy it. I'm really trying to enjoy it, not put too much pressure on myself, work hard, and I think the benefits of that are shown.
And we saw there at the end, you ran straight over to your mom, Ade. She's such a big supporter of yours, I know, and I'm sure she's so proud of you.
Absolutely. If anyone knows my mom, she's everywhere and anywhere. Ever since I was growing up, she comes to all my competitions, she skip out on her own opportunities to make sure that I can fulfill my own dreams. So I really owe everything to her. She's such a significant part of my journey. And I'm just really glad to be out here making her proud. She wants this for me so bad. She's my #1 fan, so being able to share this moment with her, embrace her as soon as I'm done, it just makes me really, really happy. And I want to be able to continue that going on.
Absolutely. And the Irish support in the stadium tonight and the Irish support at home in the last couple of days has just been phenomenal. I'm sure it's made such a significant difference to you.
Absolutely. You know what? Coming out into the stadium, hearing all the Irish fans where my name is called, it makes such a difference. I don't know if they understand the impact they're giving us athletes by just being here, by buying tickets, by flying out, by showing their support in person, online, on text. Everything really, really matters, and it all plays its part, and I really appreciate it because it gives me so much motivation. It's bigger than me. I'm representing myself, my family, my friends, and everyone who's rooting for me, and it's so important that I perform so I can give something back. Like, they bring me so much joy, so I want to bring joy back.
And finally, in a couple of hours' time, you're going to be on a podium. I'm sure you're going to soak up every second of it.
Absolutely. You know, it was an amazing experience being on the podium with the mixed 4x4. So to be back on the podium, unfortunately, I won't hear the national anthem, but in due time, and I'm just really, really glad to be where I'm at. As I said, first 400 metre competition this season went very well. I'm really excited for the rest and the podium.
Listen, you've done the country proud. Well done again, Rhasidat.
Thank you.
Rhasidat, just two from me quickly. The first, you know, what you've achieved at your age is crazy. When you first came into the sport, can you believe what you've done already? It's mad.
I guess it is, but the way I've always been, I'm a really first competitor, and I don't see age as a limit. So some people will be like, oh, she's only 21, you have like the future ahead of you, you have so much ahead of you. But I want it now, and I want it going forward. So yeah, I'm young, and I do kind of need to remember that sometimes, because sometimes I do put a lot of pressure on myself to achieve now, but it's about being able to achieve now and going forward. So yeah.
And that move to the States, like, how did that come about, and like, what's the impact for you both been, I guess, personally and kind of what you're doing on the track as well?
It's been a really, really great move for me. I think being able to make that adjustment in such a short period and actually have it benefit me, because I've heard so many horror stories about going to the US before I even went out, so it made me really nervous. But I knew I was going to be in good hands. Coach Flo, my coach in Texas, he's an amazing coach. He's pouring so much into me, and I appreciate him so much, and it gives me so much confidence, so much trust in myself, so much hope. And he's taken care of me this past 4 years, so I'm just really grateful to have someone like him in my partner. And all the other staff, all the other people that I kind of work with in Texas and back home here in Ireland, Texas, Ireland, Sport Ireland, it's everyone who supports me, my sponsors, and you know, it's a village, and people say it's a village, and it's true, it really is a village, and I wouldn't be here without every single person who's invested in it.
Amazing, thanks so much.